morning everyone and welcome to another beautiful day in Medellin. Today we'll be exploring outside the city to a small little town called Guatape.
Guatape is like a really easy day trip from Medellin, or you can spend a couple of days there. It's just 2 hours away from the city. So today we're going to take you on what that day trip is all about and give you lots of tips along the way if you are looking to do this yourself as well.
So if you want to head over to Guatape via bus like we are, you want to head over to Terminal Norte in Medellin, and then from there go down to the bottom floor where you'll be able to find counter number 14 to buy your ticket there.
Alright, tickets are in hand. We are going to Guatape. So buses to Guatape leave every 30 minutes from Terminal Norte, starting at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We are catching the 7 o'clock bus. The hope is to get there nice and early and like enjoy a nice cool morning because it gets very warm here. Hopefully it's less busy. We'll see how it pans out. We'll see if our early morning wake up is worth it. So our driver, right before we turned the bus on, at the sign of the cross and kissed his cross necklace. And I'm like, oh no, do we need that much help today? Shoot.
We are finally off the bus.
Off the bus!
That was exactly 2 hours, I would say.
Yeah, it was like bang on.
So we're not actually quite at Guatape town yet. One of the best things that you can do in and around Guatape is go and see Piedra del Peñol, which is this massive rock.
So you like climb up it. It's actually a little bit outside of Guatape town. So all we did was ask the bus driver to drop us off early, right at this entrance, and that's a super common thing to do. So if you were coming here by yourself, just ask the driver to drop you off here.
Or follow the crowd,
That's
like
true.
we also did.
Yeah. Hola, dos personas. All right, it is 20 pesos each. Nice, not bad. Okay,
20?
20 pesos each.
20,000.
Oh, sorry. All right, 20,000 pesos each. So up at the spot where you can buy tickets, there's also lots of like cafes, there's souvenir shops. There is parking for like the buses, or if you actually brought a vehicle. You could just park right up here. And there are free washrooms right at the bottom of the stairs. So we're gonna start climbing that. There was some good music playing. Everywhere we go, there's good tunes, I tell you.
I think what we've learned about Colombians is there's always good Spanish music playing somewhere in the background. I'm pretty sure all our videos from here on out going forward are probably gonna get demonetized just because of the fact that there's always some music going on.
Yeah, you're probably right. How many steps is it? Do we know exactly?
Over 700.
Over 700. Okay. Oh look, they marked it. We're at 50.
Wow.
I thought it was like 7. That's awesome. Okay, good.
Well, this is gonna be like an eternity for us, but maybe we'll just let you guys skip ahead. See you there.
See you there. Oh, is this it? Oh, there's only 650 stairs.
No, 700 at the top.
Piece of cake. Let's see how long that took us. 11 minutes. That's not that hard. Pretty good.
Looks like if you want to go all the way to the top and get to the last step, there's just a bit more above the main platform.
Feels like a castle. Let's go to the castle. The top of the castle's busy. I feel like a hot, sweaty mess, but this was worth it. Whoa. Absolutely beautiful. It's super green and super lush. I feel like almost like we're in the jungle. But we're like 2 hours from Medellin, which is very cool. And it's a stark contrast from Peru, where we just were, which was just very chilly.
We haven't done our research, but I believe this big rock is here because of some sort of volcanic activity. And I know we say that often in our vlogs when we kind of explain some sort of geological or physical terrain phenomenon, but I think in this particular case it actually is volcanoes.
Hot tip, do not come on the weekend. When you're here on the weekend, this place is jam-packed because it's a great local getaway as well. There are tons of people on the weekends. So this is like a random Thursday morning and it's still pretty busy.
We're down away from the crowd. This place is really cool.
Yeah.
I think what makes it really unique is that you get a 360-degree view of the area.
Like you can just see it from everywhere, which is fantastic. Because I imagine if this place gets super, super busy, you actually probably need this amount of space to really get like a nice little spot and just enjoy it. It's just peaceful and tranquil and green.
So if you notice from the drone shots, there's actually like lettering at the north face of this rock. There's like a G and what looks to be like an I. It's actually the start of a U. So the story is that the GI is actually supposed to spell Guatape, which is the town nearby. They weren't actually able to finish painting it because this rock is contested as to who owns it between the town of Guatape nearby or El Peñol, the other town nearby. Guatape just went for it and started painting Guatape, got to the G, finished the G, started doing the U, and then like I guess some people stopped them from finishing it. I assume the people from the town of El Peñol. So now, as it stands, there's just a GI at the front, and that's just how it's left.
Cocoa popsicles. You can get all sorts of stuff up here. I don't think you can get coffee. I don't know. We didn't see anybody drinking coffee, so I went for popsicles. It's kind of warm. So I think you like have to, yeah, there you go. I like warmed it up to pop it out. And then just hope that your stick stays in there. How do you eat this? Do I eat it this way? Do I eat it this way? I think this way. Ooh, it's very good. Ooh, coconut. Cool. Popsicle cheers. So we got to Tuk Tuk because it's about a 10-minute drive to actually get to Guatape town. So it cost us 10,000 pesos to get in the Tuk Tuk, and it should take us straight to town. And apparently town is absolutely stunning, like super colorful, really beautiful, really quaint. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, everyone, welcome to the cute little town of Guatape.
It's super cute. It's really pretty and quaint.
First impression so far, it is very, very colorful.
Very colorful. We actually, we heard that it would be very colorful here. And when we did our walking tour of Comuna 13, we learned why Medellin is not as colorful as most cities or towns here in Colombia. And I guess it's because once you paint your house in Medellin, you're taxed higher because the government considers your house to be complete. So nobody paints their house. But this town, you can paint them without getting the extra tax. They're stunning.
I actually cannot believe like how quaint and picturesque this entire town is. It's like so cute, it's so colorful. I feel like we're in like a Disney movie or something.
Hi, Hudson. Oh yes, he was the most beautiful.
I love this town already. We got Minnie Mouse Dog, who is just very happy to get some head scratches. Can you tell us where all the good food is around this town? Because I think you know. I think you know where we get the best lunch here.
Hey, Gordo. I don't know this song. Oh, I don't know the words to this song. I don't know the words.
I got the punta blanca, pork like fillet, looks like. Grilled, you get some fries and some salad. Super simple. It smells delicious. It tastes like grilled pork. That's really all there is to it. It tastes delicious.
He really wasn't feeling meat today. So I got veggie lasagna. Not lasagna. This is not lasagna. Veggie linguine. This is veggie linguine. Ooh, yum. This is exactly what I wanted. I just need vegetables and carbs. Well, that's pretty. We actually didn't know this was here. We just walked along and we're like, what is this? What's happening here? Why is it so colorful?
Okay, if Guatape wasn't colorful enough, this just solidified it in probably the world's most colorful city.
So cool.
These umbrellas are awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we stumbled upon here. I think everybody else knew it was here except for us.
We are promised that a lot of Colombia is going to be super colorful like this. So if you're interested in seeing more of Colombia, be sure to hit subscribe because we've got tons of cool stops in Colombia coming up.
This place is so vibrant and so lively. By the way, if you want to know what this place is called, it's called Plazoleta El Zocalo. So search for that when you go to Guatape and don't miss out on this, because we almost did, and no regrets here.
There are so many cute options in and around the umbrella streets to have, well, everywhere, but especially here to have like coffee. You can get really cool, nice, delicious looking chocolates from here. There's ice cream, there's like anything you want. We've stopped, of course, for coffee, obviously.
This has got to be one of the most colorful coffee shops I've ever been to, eh?
Yeah, I mean everything here is just like the most colorful everything I've ever been to. That's perfection.
So we learned the other day that despite all the coffee that Colombia makes, they actually export 70% of their coffee to like other parts of the world, including usually their best coffee. So it's actually kind of difficult to find really good coffee inside Colombia. But so far this coffee is great, so maybe we just got lucky today. So we've left the city center, and only like a block away is this really nice marina. There's lots of boats here that you could probably rent, and there's lots of ski-doo rentals too if you're into that sort of thing. We really only planned just a day trip here, but I think if we had a bit more time, there's a few things we could probably do like out on the water, and I heard there's also some cool hiking trails and waterfalls nearby Guatape. Honestly, I think there's a lot here that it offers.
Or a Disney cruise, look!
Or a Disney cruise!
Oh my god! Guatape Disney cruise! If only we had the time.
To be honest, this place kind of feels like a Disney town, so I guess a Disney cruise kind of makes sense.
It kind of does. Yeah, it's so picture perfect.
So before we wrap up, we do want to say that you can do this as a guided tour from Medellin.
Yeah.
Honestly, for us, it was just way easier to do this by ourselves, and we also have a lot more time to do it by ourselves.
Yeah, we heard that you're a little bit rushed if you do this tour from Medellin, and it's obviously gonna be a lot more expensive than just doing it solo like we've done it. So really easy to do it yourself. If you are wondering if you can or not, you definitely can.
Totally doable. All that's left to do for us now is to just head to the bus stop, which is not too far away from the city center, and then just take the next bus back to town.
Yeah, back to Medellin. And from there, we are headed to Salento, Colombia, which is where we will see you next.
Thanks for watching.
360.
Okay.
That's always a treat. That's always a treat. Oh my god. Sorry, honey.
What was it saying again?
I forgot.
Oh yeah, day tour as a. Sorry.
So loud.
And go.
You're gonna hit a bench. Stuff to do in this country. We're gonna be making videos all about it. I stuttered.